I needed this music today. Stream number 8 of 25, to blindly stumble through the advancements of a game I've not played in 15 years, etc, etc. However, the added challenge today is that I felt kind of tired last night, so I lay down on the couch. She was watching football. And I fell asleep at about 9 p.m. and woke up at 1 a.m. So I thought, I'm going to get in bed, but I'm not going to focus on anything, no screens or anything like that on my way to bed, just in case I don't wake up too much. Got in bed, I couldn't sleep until fucking 5:30. So I got another 2 hours sleep, and now I'm here. I'm bamboozled. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Bear, South, and Dougie, Trim, Salty, Eric. How is everybody? Nobody click the link. Did anybody else get snow? I know I'm a different place geographically, but we got 6 inches of the good stuff last night, and now it feels like Christmas. Bear lives in Finland, Dougie. He'll never consider it the good stuff. Yeah, there we go. So, today, I think we're going to sort the storage system out. And I'm going to couple it with a little bit of exploration. Because yesterday, we made some good strides. Yesterday, I got an enchanting table. We got diamonds. We got a jukebox. We discovered a good method for getting obsidian if we need it. Like, yesterday went quite well. I died a lot in a hole as well. Now does it feel like Christmas? Now we've got snow here, Dougie. We're not allowed it anymore. Paula, good morning. Got 14 inches so far this year. Supposed to going to get another 10 inches this week. Crikey. Yeah, I am kind of jealous. Like, knob jokes aside. Okay. Aqua, good morning. So that's the goal for today, I think. I'm going to sort the storage situation out, but I'm not going to build a big monstrosity that's going to take absolutely ages. Oh, but look at my small builds, though. Look at... Deny it, though. It's so beautiful. Martin had a suggestion. I don't know if he was serious or not, but he had an idea of building a storage area that's underground. Now, if we were thinking FCI, good morning, Paul. Ooh, right, the game's just loading in, Paul. Give it a second. If we was thinking FCI, I wouldn't build underground here because it would be a flood risk, right? Because everything, I don't know why, somehow somebody dug it too low. But I do kind of like the idea. What do you think, Paul? Be adorable if you agree. What, you think I should build it here? Do we let Paul decide where the build is? What are the squid doing out there? Can't even get 3 inches of rain. 3 inches of rain. Why did I have an underground storage area? There is a basement for another building. I was like, that's what I was thinking, like a half underground thing. Like, if I was to take Paul's advice and hang on, just have a stretch. Oh. The old trade. I was thinking about that bear, yeah, where there's a vampire in one in The Witcher, isn't there? Of like a storehouse, like a barn thing, but I'm also thinking of actually making a barn once we start getting animals to finger each other in the future. So maybe, do you agree, Paul? Maybe we'll build... Do I have a... Oh, I've got some crap on me. And then, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to travel a little bit and see if we can find some different resources to build it out of. What do you think, Santa?
Why was the movie about fly fishing a box office flop? Bad casting. I still think Sathan's title unboxing is a bit uncalled for his grave digging stream last night.
True, actually. Should be ashamed of yourself, Sathan. Unboxing. Let's put the enchanted book up there as well. Well, let's put cobblestone away. So, we need to start being creative. Let's put wheat away. There's my fish. I need to keep my fish out. I'm down to 4 baked potatoes. That is absolutely unacceptable. Oh, you can see why I'm trying to sort storage out, right? Let me get this obsidian out. We'll start putting obsidian up here in like the valuables box, because I can't think of anywhere else to put it. Coal we can go put in the smeltery. Gold nuggets go in there as well. Lapis can go in valuables, I suppose, because that's for enchanting, right? See, here's another thing that I need to focus on today. I need to kill stuff, because I need to level up to get access to better enchants. This game's very complicated. Lovely. Alright then. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Let's get some sticks. New recipes. For what? New recipe. Oh! Do you know what's happened? According to Cats, there has been a Minecraft update. And I think I might have just uncovered something new. I picked some sticks up and it said new recipes. A stone spear. Is that new? So if I go and pick up a piece of iron, is it going to give me the spears? Is that new today? What's that? What's this one? Seems to be a stabbing spear. I think. It's hard to say. I can like lay it flat or jab. There's no waterproofing in this game. What is that? And do I need a diamond one, Paul? I nearly did it to Paul then. I don't know whether I can be trusted with an iron spear, can I? It must be new though. Alright, let's put this coal in the blast furnace. I've got to stop putting fish in a jousting stance? Hey, maybe. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Do you have a horse now? I do, sort of. Oh my god, I've got a pet Enderman as well. Paul, don't look him in the eye. This horse Kelly just wandered in. I'm worried that Enderman goes for Paul. Like, if I accidentally upset it, Paul will come to my defence. And if Paul comes to my defence, I'm just dead. Sit still. In fact, stay there. Good lad, Paul. Good lad. Why did he get in? Why is they made this shit game where Enderman can get up and over my fence? A spare spear of spare wheel. Is that the enchanted name? Right, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit sniffly today. I'll try very hard not to be, because I've got a massive head cold that has like appeared overnight. I missed so much. I hate work. I guess my afternoon will be spent rewatching the last couple of streams. Kelly, look. Look, we got blacksmith. It's amazing. And today, I think we're going to break ground. Paul suggested... Yeah, this horse just wandered in and has stayed there. Since I built the fence, it can't get out, so I guess it's just our horse now. I think Shaggy Dan named it. What did Shaggy Dan name it yesterday? Gwynblade, good afternoon. Jousting, maybe. Maybe it is on a horse-related thing. I need to test it on something that isn't a friend of mine. Like, maybe if I have it on a side like that, and I run into something that's got and stab at it. What do you think, friend? That didn't hurt, did it? No? No, it's not hurting it, because it would be flashing red, wouldn't it? Okay, so, here's the idea. I'm worried about Paul. He'll be fine. Here's the idea, right? If I am to build... I was thinking of building here. So, like, the path would come off this way, and then I suppose this would be where the... If we was to build the dock or something in the future, that's where that would be. But then, we maybe have a little... walkway into a storage area, maybe? But if I'm going to do it, how am I going to do this underground? Also, it's going to interrupt the axolotl, but we'll just throw that in the depths of Southend Mountain and forget all about it, deal? I need to think about this. Pokemon game building plan. Suppose we dig. And then dig again. Maybe it goes a lot deeper than it looks. And it's just...
Submarine.
No. No. This is important. I'm alright. Like, when building in games, I'm alright with the last little bits. But it's like the breaking ground thing that I really suffer with. And getting started. And then, we'd have like, I don't know, like a building here. Is this what you were thinking, Sothan? Like a half-submerged thing? And then this goes under here, and then it expands out, but this is a relatively small build here. Like, has that got one central? No. It could even just be like a little tunnel or something. If that's what you're referring to, of course. But then I'd be concerned about building back there. I'm going to accidentally release the axolotl, and I can see it coming. In fact, let me just go and do a fake sleep. Power nap pushes. Bang, bang, bang. Didn't skip any time. We've still got to do the night, but I think that should stop the phantoms from spawning, because technically I slept. Is that cheesy? I think it might be a little bit cheesy. It's the Sothan dungeon. Well, there is a reason there's a sign right next to it, Santa, that says Sub to the Sothan. Heavily inspired. What's bubbling? It's just a fish mucking about down there, yeah? It's just a salmon party. There is a zombie over in the distance. Alright. So, I'd have to go even deeper than this, though, wouldn't I? Maybe the best thing to do is build the actual interior and then go from there. So how big do I want this? Is 3 high enough? I could go down even further. Obviously it's going to go wider than this. Or you gravel or something. Like we want it like the TARDIS, don't we? Badly written and not representative of British culture. Like that, maybe? I meant blue. Same good afternoon. Like that, and then, hang on, I'm thinking, my brain's mush. I suppose we could take this out and that would be our extra height, right? But does that look daft? No, that's alright, actually. I can live with that. And then maybe we go one wider and we could actually have it quite big down here. The enchant I've got on the pickaxe is Unbreaking 1. I don't know what other enchants exist, but I think I was a level, it cost like 4 levels or something. But my next test is to level up and see if I can unlock bigger ones. It is handy seeing as it's my first one, right? I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what else exists, but the idea of it taking a long time. For my very, very, very thin diamond collection at the moment. It's good. Okay. Is this going to be daft? Oh, I think it's going to be daft. The fuck was the... Paul, stay there. Ow! These fucking things hurt. Tridents are brutal. I really didn't need you going out into the water, especially not over to Whistledonia. This is wrecking my shield. Look at my shield's health. Oh. We're going to try them. Down here, Aqua, is my new... It's going to be my new storage room, but I don't know how big to make this. Would a ladder not be better? It's a new enemy, yeah. It's something called a drowner. A bit like the Witcher, I think. Is this proper? Do you know what I've got to not do on this build, though? A chimney. Because since we worked out the chimney trick, thanks to the villagers, all I want to do now is chimneys. We can't have too many chimneys. Right, that should break out. So let's see, in comparison to... So I can go another one, and then I'm going to start opening up water. So maybe this is as far as we can go. Stupid axolotls just ruining everything. Oh wait, I'm going to have to go one down, aren't I? Because I'm going to need to put a roof on this. Shit. 12, welcome to the stream. The trick with the fireplaces and trapdoors. Villagers were doing it. I kind of copied off the villagers, but I assume that's how the game hints at what to do with these new ideas. The pickaxe is the tits. I could have got an enchant actually on it called... There's nothing to you. I just explained it, didn't I? Would you like me to explain it in more detail? Usually when I say stuff like this, people are like, oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, yeah, whatever, I get it. So it's hard to pick. So now I can build like a wooden roof, can't I? I can hear the axolotl. I don't like this. Well, now I know that you know nothing of this game. Can I move the axolotl? Can I move the axolotl? Because it's not working, friend. I'm sorry. I'm going to want it wider, aren't I? Yeah. The sooner I commit to moving the axolotl, the better. Can I put it back in the sea, though, Sothan, and let it live its free life? That's the better one, right? It should be in the wild. It's not my idea to bring it in the first place. You can't keep a caged animal. It's not like it can go on away missions like Paul. Okay, we've got him. What, build like an in-the-sea, like Free Willy, where he can see his freedom, he just can't enjoy it. There he is. I know he's cute, that's why he deserves to live a proper life. And not be chained up. Wait, is that properly regenerating water I've just made there? Now it's going to be scared of the real world, yeah. We've damaged it. Jump through the air and whack you at the air, precisely. That would be the kindest thing. Not locking him in solitude. No matter what I build, even if I build him the biggest, beautifulest tank, it's not the real world. So cute, let's treat it like that makes it better than all the other animals. Yeah, let's do that. I need some sand now, don't I? Let's go get some sand, get some glass. A sadistic fish farm. An above ground aquarium I could do, but it still feels a little bit cruel. Like, at least Paul was wandering around on the grass around here anyway. But Axolotl was in quite a unique area, and I've dragged it out to live in the grass. Let's go do some melting to get some hands to get some cover on that Axolotl cage. Now it's going to be... Yeah, exactly. Then I can jump, maybe put a glass wall out to sea. That's what I was thinking. I might do that soon, yeah. But for now, it's low on my priority list. If you're going to do that, he also needs a place to rest where he doesn't want to swim. It's important, Stubbler. He'll be fine. Be fine. Okay, right. What was I thinking? So, I need... That's freed up a bit of space. Now I can go... I think one wider and one deeper. We all live in a tank. Space is our glass. Through the atmosphere. I just think the stairs encroach a little bit in this place. And it's also a lot bigger than I anticipated it being. But that was the point, right? We said TARDIS for a reason. And this shouldn't be the most monstrous build either. And it does include in the middle a little exploration to go see if there's any, like, fancy, I don't know, some wood that we've not come across yet. That could maybe add to our build process. The staircase, it feels a bit bulky. Am I right? The staircase a bit bulky? Maybe I don't want to go down one. Maybe I want to go... Maybe it's too deep. I think it's too deep. 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 No, wait. I'm digging this out because I'm putting a floor in, Stubbler, you Burke. Never mind. It's not too deep. Oh! Bust me spoon. Life is a roller coaster. You've just got to ride it. Thanks, Ronan. Oh, sorry for snivelling. Did I not bring any sticks? No, I've got some sticks, haven't I? That was silly. I need one iron. Let's make ourselves a shovel. I've never known a survival game encourage me to have such messy bags as this. Okay, Axolotl relocated. We might do the... When we build the dock, we might incorporate a tank for him, like, under the dock or something, so... And we'll even make it so he can look out on his mates, and he can also have a little bit of land if you want, and we'll put some of the berries in that he knows. And we can all live happily ever after. Right. So, I think we're going to go one extra wide. Has Minecraft got the best? Has Minecraft got the best building? I think it might. Nice. So... Oh, do we need to go one further back? I think one further back. We'll leave that copper. We'll know that copper's there. And that copper. Real life has the best, but it does much expensive and heavily regulated. Bear, best of luck. Just don't look the strangers in the eyes. Alright, lovely. Now, do we work on the exterior or the interior first? Maybe the interior. First off, we need some stairs. Don't we, Paul? Do I have any stone on hand? I have andesite. Can you make andesite? It's going to use the stone cutter. This is what the stone cutter does, look. Andesite stairs and polished andesite stairs. Alright, we're going for andesite stairs, okay? Lovely. Polished andesite slabs. And then I need another two, don't I? Okay. That stone cutter's top. He's going to focus on the stream and get everyone killed. Correct. I think it is saying, yeah. Well, I like the look of them. I really like the look of them. We'll higgledy-piggledy it a bit so it's not all... Yeah, that's a cool machine, that. And this brings the staircase back a little, doesn't it? Does that look alright? It does. Andesite. This stone cutter's the tits, though. Look at this. So... Hot Slacks, welcome to the stream. We'll start calling you by your new name, I promise. Yeah, that thing's ace. That thing is very good. Everybody stretch. There's an HD texture pack for this game. Yeah, it makes it look less for babies so that you can be respected by your peers. Oh, actually, I don't need them two, do I? And then what we're doing for the floor? Should we have a stone floor? Or stone walls? Stone walls feels more sensible. Is that any good? I think that's alright, that's alright. Don't think I've ever tried or put more effort into anything than I have trying to enjoy Watch Dogs 3. Is it that bad? I watched Cheeky play a lot of it, and oh my god, that was too much. That was too much andesite. Oh, but I can turn the polished into more stuff. That's alright. Watch Dogs 3 is god. Is it that bad? Down here, Satan, I am building a storage room. Do you know what I think we'll do is, we'll have wood floor, wood ceiling, stone walls. I like these andesite slabs, it's pretty good. I know I might incorporate the actual andesite into it as well. We're learning about andesite today, boys and girls. The reddish one. What, the reddish stone? Is it diorite or whatever? I'm into this. You could only use a slingshot in Watch Dogs 3, what, as opposed to weapons? I got some cobblestone too, haven't I? How can I make a cobblestone? Okay, so I think I still need to cut the stone, don't I? Or to, like, smooth it off in the forge. Let's do that. Watch Dogs with a slingshot. They put a warning on the box. Diorite does sound like a stomach medication. And I'm going to use one of my favourite things in Minecraft. We're going to use mossy stone bricks. I can't get enough of them for some reason. Oh, granite, that's the one. Tough. That's a bit dark though. We've tried that in the past, haven't we? Smooth stone. I'll use a bit of that too. Break things up. I really like the path system. I do think I'll probably evolve it over time. What does this look like then? Oh, I've just been putting that in. No, that's the same stuff. Maybe some of them in there. Maybe a little bit of moss formation up here. Lovely. I gotta get over myself at some point. Yeah, mossy cobblestone's good. Texture, flavour. Minecraft, not Minecraft. Valheim has ruined me, is what we're learning. I'm sure this is ready. Can I make then? Yeah, there you go. Look, Satan, watch. So stone, stone, and it's just a really fast way of making that stuff. It's so good. And some normal bricks. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm thinking. And then I had that smooth stone, didn't I? What does this look like? Now that is a textured one. Is that too textured? That's too textured, isn't it? A bit too textured? Yeah. Overkill? That's overkill. That's overkill. I admit it. We'll go for a checkered floor. Hey, maybe we don't go for a checkered floor in this one. We'll go for it's overkill. I get what you're going for. Yeah, it looks a bit much. It's like you had a lot of... Sorry, it looks like you had a job lot of off-market stone from a dealer and just wanted to use it. Yeah. Ooh, I've just had an idea. Maybe we don't go with stone walls and we get like a warm clay colour from whatever it's called. Dark oak. Andesite floor. I'm thinking of a wooden floor and a wooden ceiling. Let's have beams. But I did like the andesite. I just think there was a bit too much pattern on those walls, right? I love this. Fuck the advancements for today. We're busy. I need dark oak again, don't I, for the beams. Tit-ass. But we do need to just sort out the floor at first. I'm really hoping this doesn't spiral. Alright, when the sun comes up then, we're going to go on an adventure and we're going to go get some clay. What was the other wood type I got out? I got out 2 wood types. Didn't I? No, because I was going for clay on the floor, wasn't I? That was the whole point of me bringing up clay. Or terracotta, or whatever it's called. Alright. I think the thing that is the overkill is this stuff, right? It's the brick stuff. That's the stuff that adds slightly too much pattern. The rest of it, not so bad. So if we just fill in with polished andesite in a bit of a higgledy-piggledy fashion. And then, what was that stuff again? That's smooth stone, wasn't it? Did I run out of that? I think I did. Oh, just fill in with it. Fuck it. That looks a bit better, right? Or does it look like a bathroom wall? Actually, that does look good. That's better. And then we're going to have a nice wood floor and beams and all of that sort of stuff. Thoughts? We're onto something now. I just realised I don't need these either because this is going to be the back wall, so that can just be dirt. With my dirty little secret back there. Excuse the pun. Then... like that. Yeah. It's coming along down here. It's fine. Is the sun coming up yet? No. The music is excitable. I remember last time I played this, it didn't have any music. That's 5. Diorite? Does that do anything? Whoa, polished diorite. That looks a bit bright, though. And I should have loads more smooth stone, which I could make into... well, that's not true. What's not true, Siddles? No, I don't want that, do I? How do I make smooth stone? Yeah, but the music... sorry. The music would come in once every, like... because when I was streaming it last time, there was never any music, or it would be, like, once every sort of 25 minutes. But now it's continuous, because there's no ambient sound. You put the music on, and have it continuous, otherwise it'd be like a weird silence. So as a result now, the music is all over. It's like huge. It's always had music though, that's absolutely true. I have a bug zapper in my room and it stinks. It smells like burning hair when bugs get cooked. Yeah, the cat's getting trapped in it. Biome specifics. I'm hoping they do, yeah. So how do you make smooth stuff? I collected some smooth stone, but I don't know how you make smooth stone. Yeah, so in the last playthrough, I remember I had to have a Minecraft like ambient sounds and music playlist on YouTube playing continuously in the background, just so there would be any noise whatsoever. They're not remaking Guild Wars, are they? Azar, good morning. All I've got now is polished andesite. I don't want polished andesite. Do I? Like, I need smooth stone, but how do you make it? I could just use normal stone. Because if you think about it, this is going to get covered over with chests, isn't it? I think that actually looks better. Yeah, it does. Which is good as well, because this stuff's cheap. Azar, good morning. We tried this. I have. That's what I've been using for it, Paula, yeah. But I can't seem to make normal stone in the stone, smooth stone in the stone cut. Is the sun coming up yet? It's not. I've already done it. It's good. Guild Wars. No, I've got more smooth. Where have I got that from? Where do I keep getting fucking smooth stone from? So this back wall needs to come out to this level, I think. No, it's up to the top, yeah, because that's going to be a wall up there, isn't it? I keep finding smooth stone, but I don't know how to make it. Right, where's my polished andesite gone? Oh. Olga, good afternoon. I can't believe cats would do that. What, ruin your pink name? It's just jealous, that's what it is. Where's my andesite? I've got no andesite. Maybe got some andesite back in the house. Let's go grab some. It's like classic WoW, but I don't have to interact with other people at all. Well, that's retail WoW, isn't it? Isn't that the problem? Don't have any andesite. Oh, I've need 2 andesite. Kind of stupid shit andesite. I've smelted stone. That gets me stone, but smooth stone is something different to what I remember. Maybe I smelt... Hang on. Maybe I smelt stone into smooth stone. Can I just smelt stone and it'll smelt? Oh, that's how I maybe get smooth stone. So you can smelt it twice. I see. Part of the problem, multiplayer interaction on live comes from guild stuff. If you can't find a good guild, it's fun. If you can find a good guild, you know. So that's why you make smooth stone. Okay, I've worked out how to make smooth stone. Now I don't need any, but we do know how to make smooth stone now. So as much polished andesite as possible. I suppose where am I going to go and farm andesite for this? I've made a project full of stuff I don't have or know how to get to it. You got a root canal surgery tomorrow. Shit. Did WoW change or did people become unbearable because of online culture developing? Probably the latter. Classic WoW. Honestly, I've put coming up to 1,000 hours or something dumb into it, and I've had no negative player interactions whatsoever. People are actually really good. The only problem is people are keen not to interact, which means that things get a little bit transactional, and there's like add-ons and stuff, so you don't have to interact with people, which is sad. This is going to be my new storage room, Org. I'm going to go get some... In fact, is the sun up? It is! Alright, it's time for our away mission. I'm going to go to the Badlands, or whatever we called it previously, and go and get some clay stuff for the floor. Yeah, I think one of the knocks I have against Classic is that things are a little bit transactional. Like I say, there's so many add-ons and stuff, so you don't have to talk to your enchanter, or you don't have to talk to etc, etc, which is sad. And there's like bots that run Diamol for buffs, and oh, look, an iron spear. I think this is brand new because I unlocked the recipe. It's Martin's idea, honestly. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna have to do something terrible. Hello. hardcore is a little bit... Yeah, Bear's right. Hardcore is much, much better. There is the community... Like, the community feeling on hardcore is almost like private server levels, which is refreshing. Because you can't just rely on, like, your life's on the line. Am I playing hardcore on Friday? Part of me hopes that if they ever go back to vanilla again, they ban add-ons. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. But then I don't know if anybody would play it. But then people would. If everybody else was, people would play it. I don't know, spearing fish is maybe a good shout. We've not worked out how to do with it yet. Let's see if I can spear fish. You can't throw them, that's the problem. You might be interested in why it's rude to suck at World of Warcraft. I watched that. That's like a YouTube documentary, isn't it? It doesn't seem to hurt anything, August, so I don't know. Bear thought it might be like a jousting thing, maybe. Yeah, you can't throw it as far as I can see. You can do this, which doesn't do any damage. Or that. Anyway, right, we're off. Let's go find ourselves a new floor for our area. For some reason, I can't find out how you do damage with it, Ogre. I don't know what it is. Azar, good work on 40, by the way. We're going over to the Mesa. Good work, Stubbler. Great blacksmith. Thank you. What? The trees are on fire. Why are the trees on... Oh, the trees on fire? Or am I seeing things? No, wait. This is where I come for dark oak, which I also need. Something's on fire. Is it on fire? It's not moved. It is. What's happening? I don't want this forest to burn down, because that forest will probably... That pretty much connect... Is this something I've done? Lightning, maybe? No. Oh my god. Frame rate's fucked. Something is going wrong over here. I've been here 1,000,000 times. I swear I saw it on fire just now. Sauron has returned. Oh no! What's happening? Stop! Another portal has burst through. They're active? What? So this is an active invasion. There's lava there too. So maybe I need to, like, concentrate more on the story, because this is an existential threat to my base and stuff. They're bastards. But who is it? Because the pig people in there weren't hostile to me. I don't think it's the Enderman. Who's creating the invasions? Don't fall down there for crying out loud. Hey, this is cool. I need to kind of help with the fire a little bit though, because I don't want the fire to spread. Wait, does the magma not hurt if I put leaf litter on it? No, it does. That really does. I'm as surprised as you are, pal. It's Chris G! What a time to come and visit. Hello. I've not seen you since the start. I almost forgot you existed. I could get an emerald off him for my 4 potatoes. What else does he sell? Pale oak. Ooh, I wouldn't mind a pale oak sapling, Chris G. What? Invisibility pots? We can skip half the trash. Tube, coral, sugarcane, pale oak, wildflowers, pink dye, and I can sell him water bottles and emeralds. Oh, the forest's still burning. I'm sorry, Chris G, the forest's burning. I'll be back. Oh no. I feel like Treebeard. Stop! Everything stopped being on fire. I'm not going to be able to contain this, am I? No, I might be able to. That went well. Alright, make this jump stuff. See that? Jump straight into the fire there. Brave. Is this one still on fire? No, I'll put this one out. bastards. They broke through from the nether and ruined my forest. And just at that moment, Chris G's like, hello? For the record, Chris G is the guy from the 2832 emote in Discord. It was a guy who made a particularly nasty golf map. And we went to go and leave feedback on it and realised it was made by an absolute lord of men. And when asked, Chris G was the name people came up with for this guy. I could do some replanting, couldn't I? Alright, am I maintaining... Oh! It's just spreading from tree to tree. Ah! Chris G's the one behind this. Chris G's in the nether. You thought that emote was me? Gwynblade thought I was Chris G. I was going to say you know what I look like in real life, Gwynblade, but I suppose everybody does at this point. It would be the first emote I'd ever have of myself. Or second, I suppose. There was community pressure for the 28 panic emote. This is untenable. This is not working, is it? Oh, what am I going to do? Do I just let it burn? This is irresponsible, though. Okay, just fuck the logs off and just put the fire out. There we go. Cooked fish. The cooked fish is just holding the fire damage back. Oh! What's burning here now? Okay, we've nearly got it covered. Get rid of the fire on the trees that's linked to the rest of the forest. Yeah, I could maybe make a cut in the forest so that it can't spread too far. Oh. This is dumb. Cheeky, I've been invaded by the nether. They've sent another portal through and it's burnt down my local forest. It's all going wrong. Okay, good. No! No! I don't want my forest to burn down because I come here for wood. Only I'm allowed to ruin these trees. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. It's not going right. Ow! Is that it?
Twat.
No, it's still on fire. Welcome in, everybody. You join a person who doesn't know how to play Minecraft and is trying to work it out completely blind, panicking because somebody sent a fucking nether portal through and destroyed his... Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Did you have a good one today? Were you playing Watch Dogs today? Someone's been playing Watch Dogs lately, not just Santa. If everybody was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you give him a follow. Oh, the GT... I did... Yeah, that's what you were streaming, that's it. Sorry, getting arrested by the police earlier. Create fire to break so it doesn't spread too far. Fire break, that's what I should have done. You know what, we stopped it though. Damage is minimal, but I have wasted the one day I had. Now Chris G's mate said, mate, your llama's dying. Has he just... He's dead. He's dead. His llamas are dead. Everything's dead. Lodestone. Lightweight pressure plate. Fire charge. Golden axe. He's dead. Michael's back. Oh no, one of his llamas is alive. I'm coming. Friend of Chris G. If you just a rat shaggy dant, the trader, Chris G, just returned. And then fell down a cliff. No, I didn't murder him this time. Oh, it's just his little Oh, it's just harnesses for his llamas. It's beautiful down here, though. Look at the berries. Mate, I'm in mourning. Leave me alone. The alpacas did it, yeah. Now the alpacas are spitting at the zombies. Got him. Get him. Oh, he's free now to live as he needs to. And mourn the loss of his master. It was the magma, wasn't it, I think? Am I right in saying the alpacas walked on the magma and burned, and then they ran around in a panic and pulled Chris G off the cliff? Oh, that's heartbreaking. He finally had something I wouldn't have minded looting on him as well. Not looting. Look at that little nether portal when they burst through. So that wasn't there before, right? And the reason the fire's there is because it just burst through. So we are actively being raided by invaded by the nether. But there's nothing around. If there was a ton of enemies, I would have understood it. Right? Does that seem plausible? Oh, I've run out of food. No, some cooked salmon. And my spuds. I don't understand. No! It's wasted, that. Do I need the gold block as well? I don't think I do I? Because the gold block got blown off previously. And the portal stayed lit, but if I had a portal here, that's technically isn't even that much closer, is it? My bag's full. Shit. But I need to rid of leaf litter. Dark oak sapling. Ooh! Actually bad. But I've got good armour now. Dropped a twang or two. Okay, we got some logs. I didn't get what I came for, but I guess we can go back and unload. That was terrible. See, here's what I'm concerned about. What if it's possible for a portal like that to spawn, like, on my house? Ow, reverse, reverse, go, 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 go. You know what I mean? Like, what if I got back and there was just, like, some wolf meat and the remains of my blacksmith at home because the portal had just smashed through? Robbed the corpse of his emeralds. I didn't talk him off the edge. Master, operating an anarcho-syndicalist collective with a maximal interpersonal equity, for your information. Your brain has been poisoned by capitalist false consciousness. Read some theory. Educate yourself. Ugh. You could steal his llama with the hand. Yeah! We could have our own llama. Hey, wait, what if? What if with these leads? Look at them lot. They're over there. Can you see them? They're over there trying to work out the bee enchantment. Look, there's 3 zombies. Can I? I can. Come with me. Where do we keep this gentleman? What's his name again, Shaggy Dan? Can I tie him to stuff? Can I just, like, stick him? No. Over here, maybe? I need to make him like a hitching post. There's a post, isn't it? Oh! Okay, so posts, you could... That's amazing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wanted him behind the back of the house. We'll maybe make a post for him specific. Paul, meet Arnold. Somebody just checked that there's not a celebrity called Paul Arnold that seriously disgraced himself. Nobody click the link, don't go anywhere near. What I really like about this game is it's intuitive. Fire protection helmet, mending on legs. So what's the difference between Oh, I wonder if I get hit then it heals it. So unbreaking means that it lasts for ages probably, and mending means that it actually fixes itself when you're taking damage. That's wild. Cool. I'm out of coal in all of my furnaces. One coal in there. Let's have some bricks going. There's an A. Palmer. Arnold, if that counts. That's true. That's he's a golfer, right? Swats. Yeah, but he's not called Paul Arnold, is he? Okay, we're home. We'll go on that mission in the morning, but let's put the pillars in. So what do we want, pillar-wise? It wants to be like this, I think. So some pillars in the middle. Just realised there's a lot of the materials that I was saving at the back there are now going to waste. Including these. These don't need to be there either, do they? Not that one, this one. And now I just realise I have to repeat it so I don't end up with a stupid pattern. Like that. And then do we have pillars in the corners? Oh no. No. Beams. Is that a bit too low? I think it's a bit too low. What would I do about a roof? Oh, that's going to be a problem, actually, because it's going to stick out a bit too much, isn't it? That's not going to be the roof height. Unless I make a roof that's, like, tight to the ceiling. Sorry for sniffling, I apologise. Didn't I have some wood panels up here that I could use? I had some, didn't I, somewhere? I need to get... Oh. I've got turned around now because I've been panicked. Paul Arnold is a generic name, so generic it resulted over 1 million results for different Paul Arnolds. That's a good thing then, right? Because if we come up with a random name and we ended up with somebody called, like... Bill... Well, you get my meaning. Can I bunch these up to the ceiling? There we go. Yeah, that's lower. But do we want a red roof? Thoughts on a red roof? Is that homely? Or bullshit? I just didn't want it too low because you bang your head on it when you're on the way in. Thoughts? Is it still too low? Better, I think. I'm concerned that I'm going to be... Sorry, I shouldn't be sniffling. I'm concerned that I'm going to be building up so much stuff that I end up, like, not saving room for the boxes. Not you again. I hate these things. He stood right over there throwing as hard as he can, look. Is he trapped in my boat? That's what. Look at the damage. You see that damage? If I go over there, now he's going to kill me. Because my shield's about to break. So no chicken named Jeffrey. Or a pig named Island. Me, our new pig. Island. Why is there a bat flying around? They're kind of cute. Look at their ears. Why are you here? Is it because I built a cave down there? Have I suddenly built your natural habitat? Is that a yes? What was I doing? I'm so flustered. Oh yeah. Then I don't need a lot of these, do I? I need maybe we'll do 3 6s. And then we'll go back down and before we set off on our mission, I've got 20 minutes before the midstream, before the break, so I don't like that the dark oak and the dark oak like beams aren't the same. We're off to go get flooring for this place, so that's our next mission. What was this again? What was this? This is azalea. Where did I get acacia from? Acacia's not the red shit from the nether, right? Because it's not azalea, it's acacia. Where have I been getting acacia from? Oh, I don't know. Okay, smooth stone and andesite. This is andesite, isn't it? So let's go like this, then andesite. Get rid of all this because I need to use it for the build. This is where the stone cutter comes in handy. I strongly recommend the stone cutter to anybody who's not used a stone cutter before. This thing's tippers. Out with you. Do I go for all of this andesite and just fill in with dirt? I do, don't I? Although it seems like andesite's not a rare resource. There's hundreds. Immediately testing my commitment to just filling this in with dirt, but andesite is good. More of it. More. So sniffly. I can blow my nose in 18 minutes. I barely slept last night. Went to bed, I was feeling alright. I said went to bed, but went to sleep last night and I wasn't feeling terrible. Woke up this morning with a massive head cold, and I don't really get colds. And now it's just pouring out of my face. Hang on. Oi, I'm back. Okay, then this. I need to go to the Badlands, don't I? I made the mistake, Sothan, of going to bed, of falling asleep on the couch last night. And I woke up at 4 in the morning. No, I woke up at 4 hours later at like 1:30 or whatever it was. And then I tried, I knew it would screw me, because I'm not somebody that naps. I go to bed, and I stay in bed. But my brain, it was just like, well, that's sleep done. So I just laid there for 4 hours, tossing and turning, and I couldn't get, fuck. It's hard to lose touch with reality, don't it? This is diorite, not andesite, Stubbler, you big idiot. Ah, balls. You do right laughing. Shit, that was all for, that was all for nothing. Diorite's toxic. Do you still buy Keelyu? Okay, this build's spiraling a little bit. It's fine. This also isn't going to last a very long time, so maybe we'll just build it just so there's not room enough for anything to spawn. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that. I need to go. We need to go and get some of the flooring stuff. Sleep apnea making it where the little sleep I do get is the most uncomfortable of positions. Are you still sleeping in a chair? Nether rack in there. Bow. Bow goes in the tools. Lovely. Oh, the lead. Can't believe Chris G's dead. I wonder if it... Sorry. I wonder if you get a new trader. Because my old one's dead. I don't know what I'm going to do with this spear. I don't know if I want a... Do I want a spear? If I can't work out what it does, I guess that's another challenge. Oi. Lightweight pressure plate. I don't know what to do with pressure plates. We'll work that out in the future as well. Plenty of wood. Fire charge. Quick test. Oi. I'll buy some if you're going to drink some of it with me. Oh my god! Okay, that was predictable. Oh, that scared fluid out of my face. Jesus, that noise was unnecessarily loud, wasn't it? Fucking hell, fire. Hang on. Oh, that's the most... that was the best decongestion I've ever had. I need some water around my potatoes, don't I? My potato farm needs work. Okay. Alright. Right. Let's go. Oh, I did a new shield. Yeah, if I try to sleep in a bed every half hour, I'm sitting up in a panic because my body has decided that breathing wasn't necessary and terribly inane. I know it's expensive over there and not something you can do willy-nilly, but is there any... The doctor's been able to be any help in that regard? I guess you guys have to self-medicate in these situations, right? For the most part. What do I need to do? What was I in here for? I need to make a shield. I can make a shield. Go to the blacksmith, where all the heavy metals are dealt with. Where am I going to get dye? I might have to go back into Southend Mountain. Sorry, Paul, it's true. Right, let's make a shield, which is like this. Good, I'm going to back up shield. Right. Paul, Arnold, I will return. I did say I was going to go for a boat trip today. I suppose this is a minor boat trip. As long as the weather's in the nether. I wonder if uncovering the mystery of who is bursting Pauls into our world is part of the endgame. Because the nether is, the only reason I think the endgame is in the nether is because of this. Like, on the very basic things, you get obsidian, which tells you to build and enter a nether portal, and then it immediately says, follow the eye of Ender and enter the end portal. And it's come off the nether thing, so somewhere in the nether, there must be a portal to some other dimension. Maybe we're going even deeper. It's the devil. That's true. And maybe the zombies are in such a foul mood because they're being directed by Beelzebub. Partially not. I got a CPAP to help, but my body is so insistent on not breathing that I have to turn it up to a high pressure, and doing that makes it where every time I swap between breathing in and breathing out, the pressure blows the mask off my face a bit, making a teeny fart noise. How do your viewers treat it though on your sleep streams? Like, it must be a thing they enjoy. Look, see him? That's the panda. Do you remember when I very first spawned in and I saw a panda? That's exactly the same one over there in China. So we're going over to the Badland. What's the name of it? There's a name of... People who played Minecraft don't answer, but the name of this rock formation. I've been calling it the Badlands, which I think is still true if you was to Google Badlands. But there's a name for the red mountains that have the deposit lines that almost like rings on a tree. These look. What's the name of it? It's an American word, or a Native American word, I think. It's like tundra, but something else. This is where the axolotl came from and where it would be happy, but no, Stubbler's got to bring it back and live in a place it doesn't want to live. Mesa. Yeah, Mesa. Black Mesa, right? That feels better than calling it the Badlands. Look. Yeah. Right, we need to pick a colour of the clays here. Is it Spanish? Gotcha. But I need a colour for the floor. What we going? Sounds like Gungan, yeah. I could go for this colour. Misa can't believe it's not butter. What if we go for this palish colour? Yeah, let's go for this palish colour. What's that? New recipes. What's that thing? Light grey terracotta. This can be the floor of the bank. Because it looks like clay, but it's not clay. You know what I mean? Can I hit lava? That is lava sound, right? I recognise it from the blacksmith. What's going on here, pals? So we just want the light grey stuff. How much have I got at the moment? 21. How big's the floor of our thing? If we just get absolutely loads, we'll be alright. What's that new one? Got a new one. White terracotta. If only we had some German person in here that could roll their R's while telling us what we had right now. We could all have a good time, but No. You're stuck with me. Somebody who lives in a mesa in Arizona for a bit. I can say without doubt that it is the Badlands. They are bad lands. Have I got Badlands right? San Andreas always pissed me off because there is an area like that. Somebody Google the word Badlands for me and just check. There is an area that looks exactly like that, but it's called like the mountains or something. And then there's an area that's just like woodland, and that's called the Badlands. It's all flipped. Yeah, we've got a German friend. You might have seen him in the channel Hot Slacks called Cats. He's good at that. Okay, what are we up to now? 64 and 6. We've got some other... I'm getting rid of these, because I know where to find them. I'm only going to end up... I picked them up again. Fucking hellfire. Oh, white terracotta, do we? We want this one. Get rid of that. We'll come back for it if we need it. Also, it got dark quick. The day-night cycle in this game might be a little too short. It feels like it's not even 24 minutes like a lot of games. I think it might be less. I feel a lot less in danger now I've got my new armour and stuff. Ooh, oh, I found out something major. Look how cool the, like, corally reefy things are. What is that? What is that? I need coal, don't I? Hang on. Whatever you are in the sea, stay there. I'll be back in a second. What is that? Oh. What is that? What? Hey, I had something that needed shells, didn't I? What are you like? Press 1 to kill it. Press 2 to respect its natural environment and the natural environment and ecosystem we have to live in, and leave things by them to themselves. I might have some good gubs. Ooh, my... Okay, that's fine. Listen, friends, we're alright. It's hostile. Oh my god, it's really hostile. What's wrong with you? It's just smashed my shield. Oh, I got him. What was that? Like a ram. Oh, there's some big coal here, but I don't need coal, do I? We're busy. No, I do, because I'm smelting stone and stuff, aren't I? I would be smelting andesite if I could find any. Alas. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Right, I'll do. Let's go. Let's go home. Midstream break time in 5 minutes. Is that enough? I think I got enough, didn't I? Yeah, we're good. Hello? Dolphin! You coming with? Okay, that's amazing. Is he going to follow me all the way home? It can't be that intelligent if it wants to come and live with me. It's following me, look. I'm being hunted. It's going to do that thing that most dolphins do in zoos where it hooks its willy in me shorts and won't leave me alone. Alas in chains and alas insane both work, but I don't know which is best. Alas insane, I like. Bear, I don't want to hear it. When I decided to get a pet, I decided to get Paul. And we have built the village excessively to make sure Paul can now be outside and safe and happy in his new environment. I didn't want to bring an axolotl back, but I was forced by you lot. Now, it has to sit there until you lot can come up with a better idea. Schmitz, good morning. What kind of zoos do you have in the UK? Willy hooking dolphins. It's true though, isn't it? Dolphins are a bit... How would you say? Handsy. I think they're the same everywhere. We don't have zoos, dolphins in zoos in this country, alas. I don't think. Oh, I hope not. Like that miserable bloody London Zoo. It might be one of the most depressing places I've ever been. Zoos in... Like... Oh, free fish. Zoos are... They're strange places already, but that one it's in the dead in the middle of the city. And it's just horrible road noise everywhere, and it stinks, and it... Oh, no. When you get to see a zoo that's in the middle of the countryside, the difference is massive. Dolphins are perverts. There we go. That's a good way of saying it. They're a bit handsy, even though they don't have hands. Right, this is going to be our new flooring. I quite like it. Oh, I do like that. That's not bad at all. That's good. Do you like that? And then this is going to have all of my storage. I just still don't know about this roof, though, because I don't know where to get acacia from. I've somehow ended up with a load of acacia, and I don't know where acacia's... I don't know how you... I just don't know. Press 1 to release the axolotl into the wild so it can be happy with its family. Press 2 to keep it locked in a box. Release the Kraken, says Schmitz. Shaggy Dan says, keep it locked in a box. Hot Slack says, keep it locked in a box. If dolphins are perverts, then what does that make dolphin trainers? Willing victims? They might be the only people that the dolphins respect. They don't do the willy hook on. I'm with you, Bear. I'm with you. There'll be a riot, though, by all the white people. Which make up 100% of Axolotl's fan bases. Alright, where are we? Have I got enough... I need a back wall as well, and I need to do all this. And I need to put chests in and start an organise... Am I going to have signs and everything for this? There was some Dutch research. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't she have a... She like renovated her living room so that the dolphin could swim around in her living room and they could be together, right? If I remember. I want to call it Mary What's-Her-Face, but that was with chimps. Right, midstream break time. I'm almost about to go over. When I come back, we're going to finish this building by hook or by Captain Crook. I'll let you sit out there and have a look at our beautiful animals. Everybody behave, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm off to blow my nose. No, it's not covered. Is it covered? It's not covered. Hopefully it comes. I'm back in 2 minutes. Why is the horse looking at us really sad? Surely being out in the rain's lovely. See, you lot, you can behave during a midstream break. Now, nobody guess what's in this can. Whoa. It's tied up in the rain. I was like, you go past a field and the horses are just like huddled under the under a nearby tree or something in the rain. Look at all of my dirt. Yeah, I said not to guess. Paula says ginger beer. Bear says Pepsi Max. Shaggy Dan says dandelion and burdock. Azar says Professor Peppy. Cheeky says cream soda. Let's tidy the inventory up a little bit. I need to go find some andesite. That's kind of the only thing that's holding us back at the moment. Pop some coal in there. Planet logs. Light grey terracotta. I can't even put that up there because I don't have room because I haven't finished the storage, and that's what the whole thing we're doing right now is. God damn it. New shield, right? Because the other one broke. I'm level 5 now. Hey, can I enchant something? Yeah, let's enchant something before I set off. So, if I speak to the enchanting table, and then what do I want to put on it? We'll put my helmet and my boots. Boots go in, and then you put the lapis in, as per the picture. Projectile... Can I, like... No. So maybe it's just... Protection 1. Yeah, we'll take protection 1. Lovely. And then projectile... Oh, here we go. Feather falling. Is that less fall damage? I need to be level 5. Alright, we'll come back for that. Feather falling at level 5. That does sound good, because I take a lot of fall damage from just basic falling, don't I? Is it glowing externally? It is. Look at my enchants. Dumb game. Okay, let's put the Loopy Lazula away, though. That's just going to go to waste. Lovely. Right, I'm going into Southend Mountain. We're going to find where andesite comes from. Then I can finish the interior of the building. We can get this done. Because it's taken longer than I anticipated. And if we listened, he'd have been insufferable about his finesse. Schmidt says cloudy lemonade. Hot Slack says Pepsi Max. The answer is... Speaking of finesse... I don't get one because of Polar. Right, what does andesite look like? See, that would have been less fall damage, maybe. Are you andesite? Or are you diorite? Andesite! Okay, good. I don't have to be down here for long. Paul, you've been on fire lately. You're ruining my fun. So much andesite, too. The hell are the church bells firing? Cats, good afternoon. We've made the floor out of terracotta. We all thought of you. I'm enchanted as fuck now. This feels good. I need to kill some shit, don't I, so I can get to level 5, then I can get the fall damage enchant on my boots. Yeah. But andesite first. I feel better. I give my nose a right good blow at the midstream break, and now I'm feeling dizzy, but slightly clearer. My razor-sharp mental acuity is returning, that I'm so famous for. That should do, I think. I'm going to have to build my way back up, aren't I? Oh, cocaine. I'm not nearly enough to, cool enough to do cocaine. And we are up. It's a nice rainy afternoon to be building. I've needed this slightly slower pace today, because if I'd have been doing what I did yesterday with no sleep and whatever this head cold is, I think I might have been killed to death multiple times. So, to the stonecutter. Hello, Paul. So, in the stonecutter, I want a lot of this, but can I not, like, spam it? Let's throw that 64 on the floor and then shift click. Then pick the 64 up. Nice. Better. And then, andesite, right? Was it andesite or was it smooth stone I was using for the other walls? So it's like that, I think. Like it's the primary block, isn't it? No, it was just stone, wasn't it? Yeah, not smooth stone, just stone. Like that, and then they can be just stone. And then here... we'll go like that. No, I don't need them in here, do I? That can be... just dirt or something, maybe? Fuck, I threw all my dirt away like an idiot. I'm going to need something to fill that gap. Let's just have some raw andesite. Then, you. And then, you. Oh, wait, what's happened there? Oh, this. Where have I been getting acacia from? I'm assuming there's an acacia tree. Sounds delightful so then. I'm going to need 3 more acacia from somewhere. Acacia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Let's take the cheap way out. Instead of going and getting more andesite and fucking about. Did you figure out how the books work? What, the enchant book, cats? No. I've still got it, but I never quite worked out how to benefit from having it. Did this just look alright? Yeah, that was fine. Is that right? Oh, it's a bit of a different texture though to this side. But then it's the shaking things up we were looking for. Yeah, because it's going to have chests all around it anyway, isn't it? It's going to be fun. Should the stairs maybe be a different texture? Let's go for andesite block stairs. This stone cutter I did figure out, cats. This thing is amazing. Look at it. Look at it. It's just so... I don't know, there's something so smooth about the way it works. It's good. Everybody just have a quick, you know what I mean? Ugh. Swap them two around. Like that. Then maybe this one. So it's a little bit more uniform than I would go for, but it does have a little bit of texture halfway up. And then what do we go for down here? Could this be wood, maybe? Like maybe put a beam in there? And then just a standard andesite block at the bottom? No, because that doesn't look... I need some... Right, genuine question to anybody that can hear me. Is this wall pattern overkill, or is this a little bit more subtle? I think it's a bit more subtle, right? But then the roof and the floor are a little bit plain. I think it looks better. You like it more, you know. Give it a pass. The trouble is, though, Hot Slacks, is I will be... this might be overkill. Because that's not in the middle, is it? Yeah, because the bottom's not centred. Oh, don't look at it too much. Just don't overdo it with the pillars, yeah. Especially because it's not centred. Shit, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go for an andesite block down here for the stairs. Because once all the chests are in, you won't see the walls too much, will you? I could go for understairs. That's not a bad shout from Satan, actually. How do you make a barrel again? But yeah, barrels in it. Do we see? That's the thing. Do we go barrels for this base for this storage system, or do we go chests? I'm thinking so then. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's all about extra storage. Then, yeah, I'm going to put like some canopy over it, but I just want to get the main thing designed and moved in so I can be using the storage before we need it. I do need to work out where I was getting acacia from. Like that. Then just want to press shift. And we'll make a crafting table because I've only got 2,500 of those fucking things in the base. Put it down there just for now. Then I want more slabs, don't I? So then how many barrels does that let me make? Do we make barrels or chests? Both could work. Yeah, maybe I don't just have like just a wall of chests and signs on them and stuff. Maybe we try and play this a bit smarter. Barrels on their todso then look a little bit like this. I could stack them though, couldn't I? And make them look like... Just have it looking a bit more organic, like that maybe. That's right, it is kind of dark in here. Let's sort of spawn some shit that I don't want to spawn. So pop that in there for now. Yeah, a bit more Sea of Thieves. And then we could even... Sorry, I'm flapping. Like that. And then... Like that. And then this could be like the stone area, and I can just know which goes in what. But maybe we have a big one, like that. And then... Well, like this. Sign. Because how often do you just build for efficiency's sake in Minecraft and don't actually? Or at least that's what I used to do. But it's going to rely on my... Dark oak signs, look at that. It's just going to rely on my memory. Am I right in thinking this is going to look shit? That's really dark, isn't it? Maybe dark oak's not the way to make signs. Oh, it's dog mess. No. I could get the ink sacks, but I don't have many of them, and I'd need one of the glowing ones, which are kind of, as far as I can tell, quite rare. It is tag select, yeah. If I don't know it, it's too much help, right? Same as always. Make a chiseled bookshelf. And then this can be like the stone area. Then what other areas do we need? We could have just this is for building materials, right? So stone and then like... What else would we need? Wood? Because I don't want... I really don't want it to be just efficient. Box. This is for this, this is for that, this is for this. I want it to FCI this a little bit. I'd say it's probably a tad much, but I don't know enough about the game or what he knows. I've already answered that question of tag select, so then you could... And then... That goes like that. And then... I don't know if this is sensible now. I'm like worried a little bit. We could go for the kitchen design again. I love building in this game so badly. I know I've set it up as being a... How do you make a barrel again? Was a barrel this? No, that's a bookshelf again. How do you make a barrel? You do build so badly. True. And then just have some, like, just boxes and bits and bobs just scattered around. Then that can be, like, stone and stuff. Yeah, this, do you know what I mean? Heaven forfend that the children's game we're going to spend 1,000 hours on isn't entirely sensible. Name a game that isn't a children's game. Okay, that's wood. And then what should be in this corner? Value, because we've got storage for the we've got storage for food in the kitchen, right? That could be where we keep our storage stuff. GTA 5, yeah. Resident Evil, one of the goofiest game series in existence. We'll sort the aesthetic lighting out when we come to decorating it. Actually, what else do I need? I guess we'll work that out. So this maybe this is wood, this is stone. Let's go fetch everything. We'll know what we need when I go get it, right? Leisure Suit Larry. It's a game that only attracts kids, though, I think, right? So we'll have basic stone, which I think I'll put like cobblestone and... You know what I mean? This can be, because they're big chests out of the doubles. This can be stuff made of stone, like stone things. Stairs, lodestone, whatever. This can be just raw stacks of, like, of the stone items. This can be brick related stuff, and this can be clays. I think that would work. It is Mind Rate would work. Digital versions of Strip Poker with really low res images from the 90s. I can almost smell them. Ugh. And then we'll work on if there's anything that doesn't fit our categories after, instead of the Obra Dinn. But even then, it's not terribly, like, gratuitous, is it? Okay, so is there anything here? Lodestones. Okay, and then this one again was brick and block patterns. Chiseled stone. Clays. Sandstone. Yeah, that can go in there as well. Dripstone, blocks. Anything that's like slightly different. Bricks obviously need to go in there. Tough. Go in there. Mossy cobblestone, and then just basic stacks. It's not about how much the organisational stuff makes sense, it's just about how much you know it, right? And I think this is good. And then this is woods. So let's put planks and stuff, and then we'll have one for, you know, brick. That's actual brick, isn't it? Goes in there. Stuff that's made of wood, like signs and boats and stuff, can go in this one. Like, I don't know what to do with all of these. Hang on a minute. Just blew my nose on the curtains. Where does magma go in this? Because it's technically stone, right? There's a new... Yeah, Cheeky was saying there's a new GTA update, right? I need a place for dirt, don't I? Where are we putting dirt? Dirt? Dirt. Here? Dirt. Bang. Trim. Love you too. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Got a mansion. Is everybody doing player housing in games nowadays? Is it the new thing? Look, I've nearly emptied out all my shit storage. All this we can keep. That's the food stuffs, right? And then all the woods. I guess we'll learn about what woods need to go where now. Inventory management. This is what we're here for. This. You know what I mean? GTA had housing for a long time, so is it mansions that are the new thing to me? Trapdoors, signs, doors, sticks. This is all the stuff that's made of wood. It is, Timmy, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Mansions. I assume you have to earn your way to it, right? Logs going there, and then we'll do rare woods in that. So these two are not necessary for anything. Then what goes in here is just raw blocks of stone. Just stone goes in there. Lovely. Smooth stone, I guess. It's just a raw block. Kind of isn't, though, is it? Brick stuff. Wait, my system's all bodged. No, it's not. There we go. So items made of stone, like stairs and slabs and stuff. I know, right? Housing in Minecraft would be top. So these are made of wood. Oh, that's made of wood. This needs to be bigger, actually. This could do to be the double chest, thinking about it. Then all of this stuff, that's going to become second nature once we've got used to this setup. But for now, I am bamboozled in the extreme. This is just chests of like raw wood stacks. Yellow terracotta. Who's designed this stupid cyst there? Netherrack can go up there as well. Acacia slab. Never heard of her. That needs to go on the ceiling. I need 3 more. Where do you get acacia from, I wonder? I don't know, something really interesting? No, it's not a root cellar. It's my bank, man, right? And I'm going to build, like, I don't know what we're going to build over the top of it. I need to think about that. Honestly, the no sympathy rule has been everything. They're ringing the bell of the village again. Is that a time of day thing, maybe? Is it noon? Might be. This isn't helping. Sympathy? Did I say sympathy rule? I'm so happy. This is so good. I'm flustered. I'm flustered again. Let's keep working. Symmetry, not symphony. Symphony or sympathy? The symmetry. Asymmetry rule, yes. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. You're right, you're right. I feel like the ground area around the staircase should be stone or something as well. It will be, yeah. It will. It will, it will. The humans are raiding the village. Just leave him. Just leave him. Leave him. Leave him to the dogs, and then I can have all of their gubs after. The ground area around the stairs? Yeah, I will. So what I think I'm doing is, I'm going to do the rest of it in like above ground level once we've got the downstairs sorted. Come on. Somehow I don't believe you. I've never believed anything you say. You've got shit fingers. Where does sand go? I need a place for sand. I can't put it in the dirt box. Maybe I put sand in this box that I've handily covered by the crafting table. Do I have a little area for crafting? Maybe? And then I can be building stuff anywhere then, can't I? I've got 7 crafting tables. They go in the stuff made of wood box, which is this one. They're ringing the bell again at the village. What is happening at the village? Are we off? Should we go have a look? I think I need to. Hang on, I'm going to go save the village. Here I come. You can trust me. Soul sand can go in there. Granite's in there. No, wait, soul sand needs to go in here. Probably netherrack in there as well. That's wood Stubbler. Then planks in there. Right, we're gonna go and save the village from whatever's happening. It's probably just tea time. But they need me right now. Come on, Trim, lay off him. I have square holes. I've not built a fence here, have I? Fuck off. I'm coming! Hello, village. You're fine. Is that bell in the music? That fucking bell's in the music. But they are around the bell. What's happened? You look terrible. You alright? It's a golem, isn't it? We read about that. What's going on here? You alright? What have you rung the bell for? Did you need me? No? They're all still willing to trade with me, at least. Back in your baskets. I feel bad. What's this guy done, though? Has he been... Has something happened? Did the Nether come and raid you lot too? I don't understand. Oh my... Okay, for those of you that were here on Monday, do you know when I said there was an open air lava area and I couldn't remember where it was? And I spent about an hour looking for it. My house is there, just at the other side of those birch trees. Fucking hell, fire, it was there all along. Waste of everybody's time. Well, I wonder if they just ring the bell for bedtime. It's a fancy house. Is this the mayor? Wait, is that a table and chairs? Oh god, that's so low resolution, it's almost adorable. Feet of Atlantis. That's what drops off the last boss. Hello. Ooh, you look different. It's got yellow bullshit on it. Is it full? Don't answer or make any wry comments, because I'll only learn from it. Ooh. Ooh. I need a campfire. Hang on. Speaking of advancements. Yeah, be careful, everybody. If somebody writes OMG lol or something, I'll know exactly what... I'll be able to read exactly what I need to know from it. Hang on. I can't get over my shit. Who built this fence? Fucking... It's too secure. Right, I need a campfire. Paul, I'm excited. There you go. This is where some moron sometimes comes in and is like, finally! Or they post like a lull face or something and I learn everything I would have needed. Campfire, bang! 3 sticks, logs. Who's moved all my stuff? Fiona Lee. She's not involved. Listen to the, like, celebratory music going on right now. I need sticks. Who's moved all my shite? First project in the new house. And then I need coal, don't I? But I've not brought the coal over yet. It's fine. It had honey in it. Maybe I just had to be patient. Oh, I'm excited. For those that don't know what I'm referring to, there is an achievement in the game. Obviously, that's what we're here to get, even though it doesn't look like it because I'm too busy enjoying the building to give a fuck about advancement. There's one where you've got to extract. But everybody that knows yesterday was saying, just look at it, lol, just look at it. So surely there's a... It was doing it yesterday. Because those holes were dark, and I was going to comment on it at one point. Oh, the zombies attacking the... Oh! That thing's protecting the base, look. Is he going to go over and kill the whistlers? There's a lot of whistlers, though. That's concerning. Right, this one is yellow. Look, it's got like... It looks like it's full. Okay, stay away from that. I forgot the glass bottle. Wait. So maybe that is full heart. Do you know what, Cheeky? I bet you were right yesterday. Do you know when you mentioned about there should probably be flowers around it or something? I wonder if you have to... If the bees are actually actively creating honey based on their environment, maybe. Minecraft's one of them games like My Summer Car where you say, oh, that seems a bit advanced, it seems a bit extra, seems a bit too high detail for a game like... Usually that's incorrect, and it is actually as high detail as you thought it was. I think we're seeing the same here. Glass bottle. Alright. Have they had enough time to calm down? I need to build a fence out here, don't I? I built a fence over there, then I forgot to build one at this side. I'm level 4. I'll kill a few enemies, then I can get level 5 and get the slow fall enchantment on my boots, or whatever it is. Look. That golem thing's whacking. Cats, I'm sorry. If you like the pig, I got bad news. Skeleton, kill this thing. No! Fuck off, bot. Now's not the time. I must have just lowered my shield to get another sword hitting. Tit-ass. Fucking hell, it's difficult. No! Why is there always a skeleton to ruin your attempt to get your gear back? Yeah. Enjoy my sword, are you? Yeah, enjoy my enchanted sword. Lovely. Well, I can't fucking get it back off you because you've got it now. And I didn't get any weapons in my first pass. Fucking game. Right, have I got anything that I can use as a weapon? This works. He's got me armour on, he's got me sword. Diamond pickaxe as a weapon. Terrible. And he just passed my shit onto this guy. Things I do for fucking advancements. Wouldn't have happened if I'd have stayed in the base and just built stuff. Right, I'll hold my gear back up. Where's my shield gone? Oh, I'm sniffly, I'm sorry. Right, this is carnage around here now. Maybe we get help from the golem. This is a bit of an active area, yeah. It's right next to the house as well. Right, just fuck off. That hit me as well. But I've got projectile protection or something, haven't I, on my boots? Ow! Doesn't help if you just... I'm gonna die again. Fucking crack shot, this guy. Oh, I lost all my levels, yeah. I'd have probably... I mean, I'm almost back to where I was before, but that's probably because I've just been constantly killing stuff. Right, can I extract the honey? Are these bees canned? I've got it, I've got it. I've got it. 25 advancements. I have honey. I'm getting out of here. Oh, there's a little... one of them little annoying children things. No. Please make this jump. Fucking hell. There were yellow highlights that there was something, yeah. That's what I realised. I walked past that hive and realised it had the little yellow highlights. That was the only thing that was different from the last time I was there. Okay. We're fine. Let's do a fake sleep. Not to skip the night, but just to register to the game that I've slept so it doesn't punish me. Good. So what do I do with honey? Do I want to drink it? No. Because there is an advancement. Where's this? It's not in the husbandry, is it? There. Apply honeycomb to a copper block. That one blew up. Cats, I destroyed it and nearly got killed by the bees, so the other nest is no more, alas. It disappeared when I harvested it. Okay, it did disappear when I harvested it. Roger that. Look, it's always this bad, I promise. Well, I didn't know what to do at that time. I didn't know the harvesting was just smashing it to pieces, but... Okay, right, that's 2 advancements. No, I might be able to get a second advancement if I could work this out. I need copper. How do you apply honey? I wonder if you can just pour it on a block. Paul, I've got an advancement. Everything's going well. Yeah, you're right. So how do you make copper block? Cut up. There. New recipes. Lots of new recipes. Is it just a case of applying like this? No? Okay, so maybe... Honeycomb. Honeycomb, of course. Shit, how do I make honeycomb then? I wonder if that's a... That's just a block of honey. Honeycomb you get from inside it, don't you? There's an advancement so than this one, look. Apply honeycomb to a copper block. Scrape wax off of a copper block. Scraping with an axe. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I finally managed to get some honey. Honeycomb's harvested from the hive, yeah. Let's go axe the tree. Or something. But the bees will be sated out there, won't they now? I'm gonna make bread. Fuck it. The potato era is behind us. We're in the bread era now. 13 bread. What did I used to have on 2? That was with my torches. Where's my torches gone? They've gone. They've gone. Never seen them again. Okay, wait. I wonder if there's like an alternate function of the axe then, if I'm scraping. I don't know. Oh, the villagers are all out. Look, they're looting after the night's troubles. Here's a hostile place to live. Yeah, look, because the black dots are different now, right? So can I, like, right-click with the axe, maybe? No? Did you RMB to... what, right mouse button? Yeah, you do, yeah. I thought that was like some shortened version of Remember. You do, Siddles, yeah. Oh. What the fuck? I stripped the wood off the... Hey, that's interesting for building. I made a tree naked. But I aren't scraping anything. I wonder if once it's filled with honey again, I can come back and do that. Are the bees going to the flowers? Look, Cheeky, you were correct. The bees actually go to the flowers. And they've got pollen, look. They're taking pollen back to the hive. Oh, this game's great. Guess those two holes. Yeah, this is when it fills up, I suppose. Come on, mate, bring some pollen back. Look, he's dripping it as he arrives. And now it's ready. So now can I scrape? No. How do I get honeycomb then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my word. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm experimenting. Ow. Ow. I don't want to kill them though, because they're nice, aren't they? They're bees, they're fine. Oh, and that guy's flying around with a load of pollen coming back to the hive, and there's no pollen. I know I did, but I had to experiment somehow. Mate, be calm, be calm. Calm? Yes, okay. Now, once you've almost fucking killed me. When using mouse and keyboard on PlayStation, it's shift to lift the shield. I can't find a way to change it. I was certain it was right mouse button, so I've got some unfortunate deaths. I'm gonna die. Oh. That was nearly a very unfortunate death. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work out how to get honeycomb. I went to a laden... Oh, how do you... I wonder if there's a better tool for it, like maybe I can hoe my way out of this. Yes, make jokes about prostitutes, I won't read it. It's a way more detailed process than I thought. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So what tool would be better? I wonder if there's like a knife or something I can make that's better for scraping stuff out. Well, let's carry on with this, I suppose. I think we're about where I want it to be, in terms of at least the wood and the other stuff. So I guess we're going to start building up top. I need to work out where I can get acacia from. Do I have some acacia wood down here, maybe? Those logs in this one, right? No, I need acacia in here. Yeah, acacia planks. Okay. Went to school with her. Done. Okay. I still don't know where I got it from, but luckily I had a bit of storage. Okay, so that's the roof fixed. Do we like the roof colour? It's alright, right? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fine. It's fine. Brush up, it's fine. It's empty bags. Trouble is, I'm going to have a lot of my... this could be metals for now. I'm going to have a lot of my inventory split between different buildings, but I kind of like that. It's less efficient, but since when has this place ever cared about that, right? Fits with the rural, rustic aesthetic. It does. I need to keep that aesthetic up, though, when we go into the next bit. I always hate that I know 90% of the things just from watching shit for 15 years. Katz has never played the game, but knows almost all of it just from watching. I suppose the same could be said for My Summer Car and a lot of people in here, right? I had like a really extensive knowledge of PUBG for the longest. I watched so much PUBG in like 2020, 2021. Never played a single minute of it, nor do I care to. But for some reason, it really captured me. Sometimes you watch games you don't play, right? And I don't just mean watch your friends play us. Alright, Bone Spider Eye String. Played for a week in Alpha. You're like the opposite of me. We both played really early on and then I went away and stayed away. And you just kept learning on top without touching. Am I 5 yet? I'm still not level 5. I should have gone out and killed more goods, shouldn't I? Lovely. Alright. So what are we going to do with this upper area? We've got the basics done. I think as Sothan says, we maybe need like a stone surround. Sorry. But what we're going to do on top? Because I want to keep it low. Like, I don't want too big of a build, but it has to be in keeping with the rest of it. But I don't just want like a little hut with a door on it either. What could we do that fits in but isn't too blatantly different? Sorry, it isn't too similar to the rest of it. Maybe like a little log cabin or something. Remember what the stable looks like at Stardew? Maybe something like that, so it's not terribly assuming. Well, I kind of don't want it to be hidden as well, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not terribly familiar with what you mean, but I don't know. Like, I want it to have like a well lit up opening and stuff, but how? No, we have Sothan, I just can't remember what it looks like. It's a lack of memory thing. Yeah, we definitely had a stable. Mina was on animal duty though. I was more flora than fauna. I really don't know. Because it could just be a little archway, right? Yeah, but... And it's not allowed a chimney. But it needs to cover at least the entrance, doesn't it? Before I give myself analysis paralysis, let's just get building. I want to stick with the dark oak beams. I think that's going to be like the basic sort of theme for all of our buildings. 2 to that side, 2 to that side. So 2 of those there, like that, and then, oops. No, do I want it like that? I don't know what I want it like. I have no fucking clue. And that's not going to be too low, is it, if we want to walk down here? No. But I can't just build a box, can I? Unless we build something with like a low roof on it. Like, have that filled in there, and then have maybe the roof starts really low. Yeah, alright, the ideas are coming now. I need some dark oak, though. Let's go fetch some. And then we'll have like a really low roof, and then it can have like a little posh entrance that we come down into. And I'll make, as you were saying yourself, I'll make stone and stuff. How does that wood look if you do like you did with the beehive tray? That's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah, what does this look like? If we take the bark off it. So, like Siddle says, we need no shield. It kind of looks like it looks more of an interior block, doesn't it? Maybe. I'm going to be brave here, so but bear with me. Yeah. No, yeah, I think that looks better inside. It's an interior block, that, isn't it? But exterior, have it like that. Just brown block. It looks better like that, I think. I actually had no intention of indirectly telling you about the bark stripping, but it did make me realise that the shield is the problem. I think that was an accidental, yeah, accidental or not. I'm not blaming you for it, you could... Okay. But then what's this going to look like? I need to build like a basic thing. Build the frame, Stubbler. We've been here a million times. Let's go on a night mission. I can get some XP while we're out here as well, can't I? Why does time drip away? There's one of them things over there that I don't want to fight again because it kicked my head in. For those that were here for the first part of the stream, there was an invasion. The Nether has sent another portal and it nearly burnt down my dark oak area thing. This game's hostile at the moment. So he was coming down here, and we didn't hear it, but all I could see was this tree forest on fire, and there's another nether portal has appeared. So they are active, those portals. Just discussing country. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Do you have a bad night as well, Cheeky? I did that biphasic sleeping thing last night by accident. Right. No, I've got my shield up. Fucking... Oh. Okay, we're getting XP. Clear the area. As long as I don't get surrounded by a whistler. I can feel the better armour. I'm nervous. I'm quiet because I'm nervous. Nice. Look at this bitch. Another one. Dropped his hat. Oh, I'm proud of that. You flip-flop from being too cold to all your joints and bones hurt to too hot and sweating the whole night. Shit. Is there a cold going around where you are? 'Cause it seems like we've both ended up with a cold pretty seriously in this outfit. Very mahogany. Mahogany, yeah. I need some kind of different coloured wood, though, for the roof. Unless we go with a stone roof. It don't really work, does it, a stone roof? It's not really a medieval thing, is it? Are we being basic with a medieval theme? Should we be going for, like, some postmodern shit? I'd rather not, though. We both ended up with that when we were in Paris. Yeah, we were in Paris. Did I not mention how cultured we are? Damn it. You've gone up in my estimations. What was that? Oh, my nose is running now. It's not the time. Hang on. You saw a baguette? Oh, did I mute? Wait a minute. They're a lot longer than you imagine. I thought they were only true in fairy tales. Meant for someone else, but not for me. The French are out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointing bastards are haunting all my dreams. Fuck. Right, we'll get this tree down, and this will be the last one. Then we're going back. We're going build, build, build. I just want to get to that really delightful bit at the end where it's the decoration phase, where I inevitably go too far and have to scale it back. But I've got no chopper. I don't want to leave that block in the mid-air though. Let's just get rid of it. I'm enchant an axe. Oh my god, I'm getting double teamed. No. How did that fucking knobhead do that? I'm taking healing push. Oh, the healing potions have an animation. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Fuck. Sorry, your instinct was to turn away. I was trying to run into the trees and get line of sight. It's a good idea, though. I thought I'd got line of sight, so I quickly went to drink, thinking it would be instant. Fuck! But I just didn't have the line of sight I thought I did. Exactly, Easy Green, yeah. Especially Northerners. Then again, we're getting pressed from the Vikings in the north as well. Coming over here, destroying our culture. Invading. Ruining our language. Adding a load of French words to it. Giving us civilization? Sort of. But French. Right, where are we? Why did I die, though? Is it maybe better for me to stay out here until the sun comes up? But they're not going to burn in there anyway, are they? Just are undercover. Oh, my old boat back when I was so naive back then. Right, where's my gear? There's where the portal was. It's all here, look. Bet they're looting it. Okay, there's my sword. There's my honey. It's all my bullshit. I think it is. It's all good until we hear the familiar twanging sound of a bow. We good? Alright. Bing, bang, bonk. There we go. Don't want a gold helmet on, do I? God, I'm nervous in the menus. Or a hissing behind my back, precisely. My axe broke, didn't it? So I don't have another axe. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare me this life. There we go. Right. We're set up. Yeah, I need to get better at fixing that. Let's go home. Why? The problem is when you're playing a game that you really, really enjoy it, your afternoons just disappear. It's like you're wishing your life away somewhat. There's one behind me. You dickhead. No. Stubbler, move, 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 move. He's knocked me boat to death. Oh, that was a good block, actually. Okay, run away from that bitch. Pick my boat up, though. Just go, just go, just go. This difficulty sucks. I've died twice. No, I've died once, haven't I, today? No, I've died twice. Shit. I've only got one achievement to show for it.
Wasn't it a thing in the 9th century that Saxon lords were frustrated that their women preferred Norse men because they bathed and brushed their hair?
Yeah. Stupid Vikings coming over here to the north and giving us cleanliness and hygiene in exchange for our churches. Upsetting the French. Alright, where are we? Give me wood. Perfume as well. Disgusting. Like that, like that, like that. Like that, like that, like that. Alright, there's our basic frame. I don't think I got enough logs while I was out there, did I? But maybe doing it at night was the problem. Too hasty. All of you bitches talking about advancements have made me get too hasty and then I'm dying repeatedly. Then I want on the inside beams, don't I? Beams, beams, beams. Beams means Heinz. Although, does this run the risk of being a little bit too dark? Ah! I need an axe, though. This is just the covering for the storage area, but I need to think of what I want it to look like. Because at the moment, I've got nothing. But I'm thinking like some low storage area, but it's going to look like a pig pen. Do I want to live in a pig pen? Am I a pig? Am I a pig, Paul? But I want it to be relatively unassuming, so maybe we'll plant up around it. Maybe build a tree over it or something. Stairs. I need to stop coming into the house for inventory stuff because I've moved my inventory. It's a bit dark though, isn't it? Is it? So I've got my little storage area down here, but I want to build like a house that sits on top of it. So what wood do I want? Let's have a look what we've got. I could use normal oak for the first time. Maybe we have. Maybe. Right. Maybe we have. We could actually use normal oak stuff for once. No, not like that. Like that. Yeah. I need an axe. Let's go make an axe. At Eeyore's house. Are you am being called a donkey right now? That's understandable. I've got sticks downstairs, haven't I? I just need 3 iron. Somewhere over here working on a wooden structure, didn't you? Bring an axe. I kind of want the front door to be open. But I think I might have got a bit overboard with the beams. I've actually flustered myself with changing where everything is. We're going to have to get used to this new inventory system at some point. But it's always bound to happen. Alright then. Get rid of this shite. Don't need that anymore. So what we'll do is maybe... like that. And then, inside it, it has a stone roof. It has a stone roof. And then... it's a bit of an inversion of the pattern I've had elsewhere, though. I don't know whether this is going to work. Could that work? And it's just like a little hut and we'll decorate the front and stuff? Like a tomb. It's a bit like a tomb. It's not a car wash. Here I am, trying my fucking hardest to make a nice area for you all to watch. You're slaying it. Mix up the palette a little bit, look. That could look alright. And then we'll go like this, obviously. Do the same there once we've got a bit more oak, and then we can have like we can decorate the front. And I don't know if it's that in keeping because it's not the roof colour, is it? That's the roof colour. We've got a set roof colour for all of our builds, and if I break from it in the exact opposite, it's going to look daft. Nah. I don't want to be hemmed in by my style, but like we need to at least adhere to it a tiny bit. Too symmetrical, and it's too symmetrical. It is too symmetrical. It's too sympathetic. Alright, so what do we do then? This roof will probably look like... oh, it is white, look like. Yeah, it's a concrete roof, right? I don't know what to build. Trim's face is perfectly symmetrical, which is considered really attractive. He is symmetrical on the wrong axis, though. Why? I just need to start making decisions, don't I? Give me these. Dog is snoring. Thank you for coming for my TED talk. he's called Ted as well, which is weird. I'll put these up here, maybe? Like that. And I can't get on my own. Fuck. Oh! Okay, let's just think. Different to usual, I have... What's these? If everybody says bless you, you're a bunch of small talk enjoying weirdos. I don't need it. Keep it to yourself. Ugh. Right, then, would this look shit? It all looks shit. Better. Better, better, better. Better the... No. Dogs only snore when they're haunted. How can you get that much mucus in a human head? Bloody hell. Has this build gone to shit? It's not. We just have to have faith that we can think of something. Do you know what I might do? Instead of this, we'll go slabs again, and we'll have a roof a bit similar to that, but we'll try and incorporate a little less. We'll have maybe some oak inside. What if I stripped these? He's not sick, he's just getting really emotional over the build, yeah. Alright, that's a little bit of something different. We learned about stripping the bark off logs today. That's like that. Then, what did I say? Yeah, well, we need some planks and stairs and stuff in that dark wood, in this wood. There we go, we've got some of those, and we've got some slabs. Alright, we've got enough to maybe get started a little bit. So the theory would be... I don't know why I didn't strip the top one, we're going to see him, aren't we? That it would be like this. Then like that. But it's a bit dark, is it? I think, maybe? This is why part of today's mission was to go out and find a new area so I could get some new wood to play with. Some different, like, colours and stuff. Oh, that looks terrible. It looks like a... No, Stubbler. Maybe this? Oh, it looks like a stupid haircut. Oh, I'm flapping. I'm coming apart at the seams. It's not working right. It's not... Wait. Commit. Don't give up now. On your stupid haircut, house. Nice. It'll all look good when we've decorated it, he tells himself, while biting his fist. Because once we've got bushes built up around it and stuff, it's going to look smashing. I think the problem with the thing is it's too symmetrical compared to the other build. That's the thing. I'm going to build a basic frame and we're going to think of ways to chop it up a bit. Maybe like trees and build around it and stuff. But you are right, this is a very symmetrical build in comparison. And it stands out, doesn't it? I think the problem is shape more than anything else. Okay, then I need to make half of these into blocks, don't I? This game's basically just grand designs. But less Tory. What do I have until it's you're going to throw stuff at me, are you? No, come here then. See, that is a lot more in keeping with the general sort of look of the place. Storage cellar pet detective. Is that the haircut it's got? Not knockback, Satan, no. Yeah, knockback. Which I think has been helping enormously with my combat. They need to come out, don't they? And be replaced with stairs. Or maybe just the normal blocks that go in there and fit. Like this. Bang. Yeah, that was better. Like that. And then... Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Like that. I do like that the tree's overhanging it quite a lot. That's pleasant. I only made 4 steps. So I want you here. No, wait, I need... Let's put that there for now. Put you there. I think the decoration is where the asymmetry is going to come from on this building. But it isn't... It's not quite... There's something that we're just lacking a little bit on this. I've not built this with a plan, have I? So as a result, it's kind of... Well, lacking cohesion, we might say. Let's go build some more stairs. It's working against me with the drowners. They're not called drowners, are they? What are they called? They have another name. Drowner? Drowned. Something like that, one of the two. Alright, let's go up top, finish this roof bit off a little bit, as best we can. Good. Drowned, there we go. All I could remember was saying, when it popped up that I'd been killed by one, was being like, oh, it's like The Witcher, but not quite. And then we'll rebuild a back with this stone. This could come together. I need more slabs. That's 24 slabs. That should finish the roof and have a few in spare. And then we need stairs, don't we? So bang, bang. Just leaves them on. Do I need stairs? Or could I do it with slabs? No, it's done. We're done. We're done. Okay. Good. The little haircut. I resent it. So these sides, we're going to keep the stripped logs. Drowned. That's it. And then I need that and that and that. And then we need... shit bugs. See, I'm flustered, because there's so much stuff that you could build. We'll use cracked stone and all sorts. We'll get a bit of... Yeah. We'll maybe fill in with variety. Like this one, for example, we can remove and replace with a mossy one down. It just looks so much better. I really like using the different blocks for the same, like, attempted texture. That's cracked, that one, look. I guess this back wall's full, isn't it? So it's going to be that, and then maybe another cracked one there. But then I also removed these upper ones, didn't I? Did I? Yeah. Oh, I need to put stairs under here, don't I? Do I have any left? Yeah. Stairs here. And then here. Then out comes this. Ah, bollocks. I really like the different look stone block things, and this thing is instrumental in that. I need some cobblestone though, don't I? Alright, this isn't looking too bad. We need something for the floor though, don't we? Maybe acacia wood for the floor so we can transition from the floor to exterior to interior. Or it's stone on the floor inside, I don't know. What am I in here for? Just normal stone, right? Give us some cobblestone. Or andesite, one or the other works. So we go for andesite on the side walls as well. So stick the stone in. I need to cook this, don't I? Have I got no... Shit. Pulling myself out of smooth stone. And of any stuff to cook with. The logs were, yeah. I'm so flappy. Like that. Then polished andesite, which I can then turn into... No, wait, I thought I could turn these into the blocks. Andesite blocks. Apparently I can. Tits. Oh, my nose is running. I apologise. I've got 5 minutes left. I wouldn't mind finishing this building that far, or at least the shell around the outside, and we can finish it off tomorrow. I need a big game plan for tomorrow too. So it's just stone that I'm looking for, isn't it? No, stop running. Now's not the time. Hang on, hang on. I don't think I've ever had to blow my nose so much on stream before. It's probably COVID. There's a new branch come out, it's just released, 2025 edition. So that's 9, and then I can make with that, this is what we wanted. Yes, stone bricks. All of them, please. Paul, be quiet, I'm busy. Then, do we leave the stripped thing? And welcome to the stream. So I thought I just mentioned Stardew, actually. Yeah, that game gets its hooks in some people. Alright, so it's top. Then, no, go back in there. I'll put a few of those in. Maybe we have an andesite floor on the inside. What does this look like? Be honest. Be as edgy as you need to be. But we're not ever going to go in here, are we? This is just the floor. This looks a bit like iron, doesn't it? Like, it looks like a block of iron. Can you make a block of iron? That would be the most expensive building material. A block of raw iron. You played it together? Good. You know what? We need a big goal for tomorrow, and I think that big goal is the Nether. So then... Have I got any barrels? It's actually finally coming together, so then... Yeah. Can I make one more barrel? Yeah. Then, can I get up here? Yeah. And we'll have this as just like a decorative storage area. Like that. So it's clear what's going on in here. We'll do some more decorations. Don't go for buttered toast much anymore. Girlfriend bread just doesn't have the... gluten-free bread just doesn't have the simple girlfriend bread. Then let's go like this, and stone bricks. And that should be enough to fill in the rest. So I'm rejigging my storage area. So we'll decorate this tomorrow, but we've got a basic storage area built. Look. Obviously it's going to have tons of all over. Everything's going to be different, and it's going to have loads of different blocks and stuff. We've just built a very basic frame. I only did this in here, didn't I? Bang. And then down inside, look, we've got all our stone storage, all our wood storage, and we've got space to expand. Yeah. And we've even got a floor, Mina, welcome to the stream, made of terracotta. Right, well sadly, that's about all I've got time for. The horse's name, Mina, according to Shaggy Dan, is Arnold. And he's a tricky beast. He won't let me ride him yet, we need to work that out. It is quite fancy, isn't it? It's not even decorated yet. We've got the azaleas flowering. I like this little azalea arch we've got going. And we've got these berries. Ooh! Do you know what we should build? That's completely unnecessary and will hold me back from all of my advancements. Imagine a wall of... how have I forgot this word? The things that you grow vines up. Not trellis. Yeah, trellis. We'll maybe have like a trellis area that's just growing these vines. Imagine. Yeah. Okay. Gluten-free bread's just a bit shit in comparison. I'm interested in that, by the way. Oh, I was going to see if I could make a block of iron. We'll do that tomorrow. Right, I think we need a coal run tomorrow, but mostly, I think we're going to go into the nether. I want to get to level 5. I thought girlfriend bread as well. It's gluten-free bread they're referring to. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I think we'll get to level 5, then I'll get the enchant on my boots, which is less fall damage, and then we'll go into the nether. I need to expand, we need to work it out. Also today, for those that were watching yesterday and thoroughly embarrassed watching me struggle. Actually, let's strip these logs, see what it looks like. I finally got bees. The bees to cooperate. I worked it out finally. Come on, Stubbler. Come on, make this. You can make this. No. Come on. There we go. Strip this timber, because I think it looks a bit more indoors. We'll fill this with, like, decorations and things. Maybe put some signs up here for storage and, like, you know what I mean? Not... For the basic building, that doesn't look too bad. I didn't rip the huts down. I had a bit of a bee accident. So, your cellar access. I do. This area is just going to be decorative, I think. But this, yeah, this is where the bulk of it is. I think I might replace the acacia roof as well. It's a bit bright. Like, everything here feels medieval, including the floor, but the roof just feels a little bit... I don't know. Anyway, that's the job for tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. You're all very lovely. I think I might be committing to hardcore on Fridays. For some reason, I'm really hesitant. He bombed... I didn't bomb the bees like Dresden, but... Arnold, goodbye. Paul, come with me. Come on, Paul, let's go inside. Alright, that's the job for tomorrow. We're off raiding tomorrow, then let's go into the nether. It may sound stupid, but the aesthetic area might benefit from looking like it's packed to the brim with storage stuff, not just chests, but other miscellanea. That's what I'm thinking, so then, yeah. What about hardcore OB Friday? OB what, Mina? Sit there. Come on, Paul. Oh, I'm thinking of playing hardcore WoW on a Friday. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I'm really hesitant about it for some reason, but the idea, while we're waiting for my summer car, of just starting at level 1 and playing solo, because I played hardcore with Mina and stuff, but I've never played it solo, really. So we'll see. That is true, actually. Welcome to the stream, those that are back for marbles. That is going to do it for today. I'll be back every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with more Minecraft until the 25 streams are over, and I have hopefully beat the fucking cave and found the credits, and I can live happily ever after. But for now, thank you all. That's our 3 hours for today. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for spending your time in this horrible place. For those of us in the Discord, let's put a crown on somebody's head. And then I need to get out of here because I've got to go spend time with Gwynblade briefly this evening. I might have to leave to go to Nax Gwynblade. Is that bad? In fact, I will. Right. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, or with the ! Discord command, then you will know when you first join, you are randomly assigned a colour. Either your name goes green or it goes orange. And as you can see from the top left of your screens right now, the greens and the oranges are in a competition. They compete at the end of every stream to determine which team is the best, and they do so in marbles on stream, which should open now. Give it a second. If you would like to compete in today's marbles and potentially win yourself the golden name in Discord, you must be in the Discord and you must type the password, and if you do, I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the person of the century of the day. The password for today, I don't think marbles is opening. Marbles crashes lately. Oh, it did it, it went through. It remembered I tested it. So then you're in shambles. Take a breath, you're stressing me out. Could easily be replaced one of those chatbots from 2008 and no one would be the wiser. Right. Trim gets 2 marbles today because I forgot to do the ready check and didn't add him. If I'd have done the ready check and he hadn't noticed, he wouldn't have. But it was all on me, therefore I need to make amends, so Trim gets 2 marbles today. If you would like to join him, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Wait a minute, I want to test something. The password is congratulations. Go. I want to see if it's the word congratulations specifically that triggers a hype train. Because it did the other day. Alright, we've got 12 for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Cats for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Polar, of course don't contribute to the hype train, Polar for the greens, Azar for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Monrot for the oranges, Trim for the greens, and this is intentional, Trim again for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges, Lundios good afternoon for the greens. Have I actually missed Sothan? I did. I thought Sothan was just typing. I've missed Sothan. Sothan for the greens. And then we've got Putin for the oranges. Alcarion, good morning, for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Dougie for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. 6-4, welcome to the stream for the greens. Lark, welcome to the stream. How's things for the greens? Azzy for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. My typing's fucked today. Too congested. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. And Gwynblade for the greens. 25 marbles into the race. First person to pick a number 2 wants to love. Go. Also, ready check time. If your name isn't on this list and you don't hear it during the ready check, that's on you as well as me. So I can't be culpable. We have 12 Satan, Cats, Siddles, Polar, Azar, Mina, Mindrak, Trim, Tagslex, Lundios, Sothan, Kitten, Alcarion, Cheeky, Schmitz, Bear, Dougie, Easy Green, 6-4, Lark, Azzy, Shaggy Dan, and Gwynblade. 12 oranges and 13 greens. Mindrak says 1. The level is convergence. 25 or 6? 25. 26, because Chaz has arrived. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Is this music too loud? It feels like it might be. 26 marbles entered. Nobody else is joining. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, can Trim win with 2 extra marbles. The Greens have 236 to the Orange 164. The level is convergence. Eric is the record holder. Good luck, team. Cats, current person of the century of the day. The Oranges share the points. Actual real Chaz. I'm not kidding. Come on, Oranges, let's do this. Tag Slack with a very strong start. Can I get all the way to the bottom, or is somebody going to get the overtake? Easy Green in second. Bear and Satan came slamming down, and this is going to be our front 3. Come on, Tag Slack, have a good run. The Oranges need the points. We just need to strengthen our wrestlers on the way into Eurovision, to final week. And Bear immediately gets the overtake with Azar in second. Bear in some strong pace. Can Bear stick the jump? He can. He can't. Bear has got under. 12 and Tag Slack slam into the channels. So much orange. Azar's in front on his own. Siddles has fallen. Bear has fallen. Olympus has fallen. Is anybody going to make the drop? Chaz is out early, but 12 is out ahead of him. 12 now in the lead for the Oranges. The Greens are arriving though. Chaz, Shaggy Dan, Satan. Come on, 12. Hold fast. Hold firm. Hold water. So much orange, look. There's Azar and Chaz in a big group of oranges. 6-4s at the back. Nobody's going very central. I don't know what that's going to mean. 12 skips past all of the bullshit and gets a good landing. Chaz is going to drop behind. Tag Slack's here now. The front 2 are orange. Schmitz has fallen off the level in shock at the Oranges doing quite well. 12 is holding on to first place as we speak. How is a Green going to get the overtake? It's hard to see it happening, but it usually does. Here comes Chaz around the outside. Chaz now takes the lead as expected. Is that going to be it for Chaz? Chaz is steaming along, but he's not managed to take advantage of the speed boost. 6-4's coming at pace as well. Could actually finish it. Who's got shot up? Shaggy Dan goes to the moon. Sothan's desperate to get the overtake. Lark's here as well. Satan in 4th. Can Satan do some damage? Azara's... I think Azar got hit by the pegs and sent to the moon. Azar for the Greens gets the 237th point. And now 6-4's lead at the top of the table shrinks to 2. With not long left to go. Yep, that's Azar on 14. 6-4 is ahead by 2. Tight. Right, where's Azar? Where's Azar? I can't put a crown on no head. Greens, good work. As usual, the Oranges are in the lead for the most of it, and the Greens turn up out of nowhere and rub their fucking testicles all over our foot. Good double marbles there from Trim. Trim, with 2 marbles, got a 6th, and I think your other one fell off. Kept going when Chaz got caught. Oh, so I didn't see you get the overtake. The Greens even took the front 3 with Sothan in 2nd and Lark in 3rd. Is Polo going to make it over the finish line? He is. And the Greens get their points. Is that a record? It's not. Eric flew that day. Lovely. Well, I need to get out of here because I've got to go to Gwynblades. Shit. For now, though, press this, and this, and I'm going to sneak off. You're all very lovely. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm addicted to Minecraft. I think it's fair to say. Fuck. Well, I'll be seeing you tomorrow for more. You are all adorable. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything as always. Thank you all for your generosity. Most of all, thank you for your time. For now, though, if you're staying on the platform, nobody is live because nobody's ever live at this time anymore. It's just the Stubbler hour, apparently. Is nobody going to join me on the matinee? Good. I love you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all. Can somebody give me a final word, however, as I quickly say, Azar, Schmitz, Trim, Cats, Cheeky, Easy Green, Monrot, Mina, Gwynblade, Trim, Sothan, Azzy, Lark, 6-4, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow for more Minecraft. Let's commit. Hardcore on Fridays. But for now, some inspirational words from Shaggy Dan. The orange century of prosperity is not over yet. No, it ends on December 31st.